Good evening. Sorry about my hair, but yeah, happy Tuesday evening. Let's get back to mathematics, shall we? So in integration in calculus, you have uh, definite integral and indefinite integral, right? Indefinite integral is like more generic, right? But definite integral, you have lower bound and upper bound, right? You have this vertical bar, a b, so f, big F, b minus big F a, right? That's the definite integral, right? So yeah, we'll do something like that, okay, with number theory, all right? So we're gonna impose some upper bound. We don't need, yeah, well, lower bound is always there, right? Where it doesn't have to be, but yeah, so we impose lower bound and upper bound to our formula that we figured out to calculate the filtered composite counting function. Okay? Yeah, so welcome back. Well, also welcome back to me. I took several days off of this recording because, yeah, uh, I had single female lady visit. Okay, so I mean, we didn't sleep together, just, friendship. We hung out. It was nice. Break from work, nice break from mathematics. So yeah, I'm male, so I'm single male. She's single female. So yeah, we went out. Okay, so that was nice. We didn't sleep together. Okay, I wanted to, but she didn't want it. So yeah, no problem. So I went out. I mean, yeah, we hung out for over the weekend. So yeah, that's why I didn't do any recordings. Okay, yeah, it was cool. Yeah, yeah, it was a nice break. Yeah, she's mature. She's older than me. Okay, so no problem. Okay, so all right. Let's get back to let's grab whiteboard. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey. Ah. Yeah, we'll use this guy. Another one of our approaches that didn't quite work, right? Yeah. So we are ready to erase this whiteboard. So okay. Ah. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to erase this. All right. Give me 1 second. Okay, so uh, the formula for uh, composite counting function, okay? So we first generalize without any boundary, no upper bound, no lower bound, just like indefinite integration in calculus, okay? We first do that, okay, and then later on we'll impose some boundary, upper boundary, lower boundary, okay? So okay, yeah, any arbitrary upper bound and lower bound, okay? So and that's gonna take a while, okay? So but I got time, okay? So do you? I don't know. But yeah, I got time, okay? So yeah. Okay. So the filtered multiple set, right? Let's just review what we have so far, okay? So better I grab the old whiteboard because I don't want to rewrite everything. There's no need for that. Alright. Okay. So filtered composite set of 7, okay, is a set of multiples that does not involve any primes less than 7, okay? It only involves filtered multiple set of 7 involves multiple of 7 and higher, 7 or higher primes. It does not involve lesser primes like 2, 3, 5. Okay, so that's how we defined it. So L7 is a lesser prime set of primes less than 7. Okay, so 2, 3, 5. Now if we start imposing power set, this power, okay, yeah, out of these 3 guys, pick 2 or pick 1 or pick 0, pick 3, okay? And we redefined our prime counting function so that pi of p, prime counting function, is strictly less, number of primes strictly less than p, okay? It's just easier that way, okay? So yeah, so this is from last time, all right? So and you have set A with some elements, right? So we define this unary function that takes in only one variable, and the variable input variable is a set, output a number. You just multiply all the members. That's this star A multiplication, okay? Okay, now your power set of sets, you pick 2 elements, 2, 3, 2, 5, 3, 5, okay? You pick, it's like combinatorics combination, right? You pick 1 element, you pick 0 element, 3 element, okay? And so and when L11 prime set less than 11, okay, 2, 3, 5, 7, right? You pick 3 of them, 235, 237, 257, and 357. There are 4 of them, right? Now it's like So you have absolute value of L11 3, okay, is equal to 4C3, which is pi of 4, pi of 11 C3, okay. In general, I absolute value of L I J is equal to pi I C J. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So just like in tensor, okay, we run out of room to put indices, so we use right foot, right shoulder, then left shoulder, left foot. Okay, so you have first element, second element, third element, fourth element. Okay, so you pick first element, right? So L of 11, 3, and then first element of that power set. Okay, and you multiply them all together. You apply this star operation. That's 2 times 3 times 5. Okay, it's just we're just reviewing what we have done so far. All right. So our next task is to generalize this. That's our next task. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need some reviewing because it's been for a while for me to have done mathematics, but I did think about this even when I was dating. Like, yeah, I did when I was sleeping by myself because my date and me, we didn't sleep together. 'Cause I wanted it, but she didn't want it because she's older than me. Okay, so but we didn't sleep. Okay, together. So when I was sleeping by myself, yeah, I did think about this. Okay, so we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. All right. Yeah, like any dates. Yeah, ups and downs, right? Been there, done that. No surprise there. So yeah, but it was nice to take a break from mathematics and work. Yeah. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. So. Okay. All right. So let's grab another whiteboard and let's keep doing the review of what we have done so far. Okay? All right. I think it's this guy. Okay. Yeah. This is what we need to generalize, right? Yeah. Filtered multiple set. You know, let's talk about appreciation. I jotted down some notes here. Okay. No, yeah, appreciation, right? I mean, President John F. Kennedy, he said famously, yeah, do not ask the government what it can do for you, but ask yourself what you can do for the government, right? I guess I've been complaining about all these politicians, right? Republican Party. I should do better than that. I am. Let's appreciate government, Democratic Party, Republican Party. Okay. I think they're doing a fantastic job. Yeah, they do their best, right? Nobody's perfect. Okay, so yeah, they're not perfect people. President Trump and his people and secretaries and yeah, let's appreciate their services. Okay, but what I have to criticize still, they travel too much. Okay, President Trump go to Arizona, go to this state and that state. Why can't you make a phone call instead, like everybody else? Why does he have to? President Barack Obama, Clinton, President Bush, they're all the same, right? Why do you have to waste taxpayers' money, all these security details, and this limousine, and this Air Force One, and this Marine One? Why waste taxpayers' money? Special treatment, privilege, right? That's wrong. That's bad for air pollution, air quality, wasting taxpayers' money. They better stop doing that. They should stop traveling like that. Okay, make a phone call like everybody else. I mean, what I gonna do if you visit coronavirus mask manufacturing factories? What kind of difference would you make, Mr. President Trump? Okay, it's wasting taxpayers' money. Okay, that's my goodness, that's just. I call that BS. All right, I'm sorry. All right, President Trump, President Barack Obama, all the same rap, right? Don't even get me started with politics, okay? All right. Uh, so lesser prime set and star lesser prime set element, and how do you connect with this L and M? Uh, I don't know. It's been a while, so I have to review this. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Lesser prime set is the index of this multiple set. 2 times 5 times 7. Yeah, so lesser prime set star, that's the index of this M. Set of multiples, okay. Ugh. Now I get it. This is why I need a break, alright? It's quite involved, alright? Yeah. You know, during the breaks, okay, I read some mathematics history book uh, by Mr. Bell or something like that. Okay, and one part that really attracted me. Initially, I tried to read about biography of Abel and Galois. Very interesting biography, right? Very young mathematicians, very ingenious. Okay, tragedy, right? But I was flipping through pages to get to that point. Abel, Galois, their biographies, and in the middle of the book, earlier than Abel and Galois, it caught my eyes, caught my attention, and it was biography about Cauchy, something Augustin Cauchy, Frenchman. Okay, because this writer of this biography, he's mathematics professor in Caltech, California Institute of Technology. Okay, very good school, Pasadena, California. I passed by their campus once. Okay, yeah, very good school, strong engineering and science. Okay, so yeah, the who wrote these biographies of mathematicians? He's a very glib writer. He know how to rhyme. He know good command of English and all the vocabulary and everything. He knows some. He seems to know some foreign languages too. Okay, so uh, definitely some French. Okay, because, yeah, he wrote some French sentences, and I did understand what he was saying because I know some French too. Okay, good writer. All right, and also he is himself is a mathematician. Okay, Mr. something E.T. Bell something. So when he was writing, Mr. Professor Bell in Caltech, when he was writing this history of mathematics biography about Cauchy, Augustin Louis Cauchy, something like that, he actually wrote down some equations. So he immediately caught my attention. He was not just telling biographical sketches. He wrote some equations that Cauchy discovered. It caught my attention immediately. So I started reading Cauchy's biography from page one of that chapter. I was surprised to find that he was a Christian. He was a Christian, Catholic. Many mathematicians were devout Christians, like Newton. He was Christian, okay? So, devout Christian. Many mathematicians were Christians, okay? So, like Gil Cantor, well, he's Jewish, right? So, Judaism, whatever, right? And Newton and a couple others, okay? Yeah, I can name all their names, but Cauchy, French, he talked with senior mathematicians, three L's, Laplace, Lagrange, Legendre. Yeah, the legend. Legendre. Legendre. And Laplace, Lagrange. Right? Yeah, they were senior mathematicians and they took notice of Cauchy when he was young. And Cauchy went through some hardships in his earlier days. Okay, French Revolution, this early 1800s, Napoleon, whatever, civil revolution, whatever. Okay, so he went through some hard times there. Okay, I did not finish the chapter. Okay, but it was interesting enough. So I think it was like Lagrange. He blessed this young man, Cauchy. Oh, this young man will one day supplant, replace all our mathematics known as of today. Yeah, that was good blessing, right? So, yeah. It was cool. Okay. So we found upper boundary, lower boundary of for I and j, right? Yeah. This guy is just some prime number p. Okay, so yeah. Now we include two because we need it. Why? We're talking about multiples, composites. Okay, so two is essential. Some weeks ago we did not include two. Why? Because our methodology was that we focus only on odd primes. Because the only even prime is two. Ah, forget it. All right, we focus on the rest to make it simple. Okay, but that approach didn't quite work. Okay, it didn't quite work for us. So we still didn't prove gold box condition. We made a lot of observations and discoveries, but along the way, but we didn't quite prove gold box condition. Okay, we keep trying. Okay, so we started this journey in March. Now it's May. Okay, so we do our best. Okay, yeah. We couldn't prove it in 2 months. Okay, I'm sorry. But we'll get there one day. Okay, if not me, perhaps you. Okay. Okay, so L means indices, index of this multiple set. Okay, okay. Yeah. This is gonna take a while. Okay, so okay. Yeah. Oh boy. There's a lot to it. Okay. I mean, intuitively, algorithmically, it's very easy to computer program this. Not very difficult. Okay, because in computer programming language, especially nowadays, you have a lot of syntactic sugar. You have vector class and vector class in Java, my favorite. Okay, you can just add, push, just keep adding. It's kind of like hash table too. I mean, you can have find function. I mean, they already predefined find function. What's index of this element and oh, yeah, it's fantastic. Vector class. Yeah, love that class. Java, programming language, right? So it's not difficult to implement this in computer programming language. You have a lot of syntactic sugar, but mathematical language is very primitive. Okay, is good thing about mathematical language is very succinct, compact, simple language. All right, very short. Okay, what you program in a paragraph, you can express the same formula that you program in a paragraph in mathematical language, one sentence. I showed you many examples of that. Okay, so goods and bads, right? Yeah, different languages like Spanish, for example. Good rhyming, but what's bad about Spanish? You have to memorize this noun. Is this female, male? To conjugate verbs, male, female, right? Yeah, you have to this Romance language like French, Italian, or Spanish. You have to memorize or German, whatever, right? You have to memorize this even Slavic language like Russian too. Is this noun or male or female? Fortunately, English don't have that, right? Yeah. But Romance language they naturally rhyme. Like baila la bamba. That's the what's bamba in Spanish? Yeah, shake, something like that. They came from like Tooth and Shout, the Beatles. Okay, so we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so yeah, this is a lot. We take 5 minutes break. Okay. So. Okay. This is a lot. Whew. Okay. You know, I'm not quite ready to go further in mathematics, so let's take a break from mathematics, okay? Yeah, let's make some room, right? We reviewed it, alright, so that's good enough for now. Yeah. I tell you some stories, right? Because I want to help, I want to be helpful, right? Uh, One approach that I have to disagree with Mr. Dr. Sigmund Freud and his psychiatry is that they encourage bad experience in childhood to linger on. Psychoanalysis. They, in their psychoanalysis and this psychotherapy, whatever, yeah, it's what this hypnosis, whatever, right? They try to dredge up these bad childhood memories and let it dominate you. That's very bad approach. Okay? Why? Because you should not think what the psychotherapists encourage you to think. You had some bad childhood, so let it dominate you, okay? Something bad happened in your past. That's why you are all having all these problems decades later, okay? I hear this time and again, especially from ladies, okay? I have I have many ex-girlfriends, right? Some of them I still keep in touch with, okay? Females, yeah, they let this, many of them, okay, not all of them, but many of them, they let their bad experience in their childhood or teenage days or in their 20s linger on. They should stop doing that. It's bad thought habit. You should look forward, not backward. Do I remember things that happened in my childhood? Yeah, I had good time and bad time, like everybody else, right? But I don't think about bad times. I do remember. I can tell you because they're interesting stories. Okay, but that's the only time I remember bad times. Because now, oh, it's water under the bridge. I forgive and forget, right? Well, I don't forget because I have good memory. But I don't let my bad experiences in the past control me or dominate me. But that's what psychotherapists encourage you to. And that's very wrong. You have to look forward, not backward, okay? Water under the bridge, just move on. Alright? Whatever happened in your past, don't let it influence you, dominate you, okay? Because you have to move on, right? But we can learn some lessons from our past experiences. You can make some observation, okay? Yeah, as humanologists, yeah, we learn from our experiences. Okay, so let me tell you some interesting stories. No, I have no gripes about all these people who mistreated me. No problem. Yeah, you're just young and dumb, right? No problem. Okay, I pray for them, right? So they become better people, right? So, like when I was seventh grade, first year in the middle school, okay, so all boys school, right? Before that, 6 years elementary school, co-ed, boys and girls, right? And we are all of a sudden thrown to this middle school in Seoul, South Korea back in 1991 when I was like, what, 13 years old. Okay? All guys, right? And our teachers, they carried with them stick like the wooden stick like this. Yeah, wound with duct tape, 1 inch thick, about foot long or so, foot and a half, right? Just plunger, broomstick, whatever, right? Yeah. This is plunger, okay? Plunger stick from Walmart. So they would carry this, and when we did something wrong, yeah, they would discipline us physically, okay? Oh, elementary school, we didn't have that. But from middle school and also in high school, yeah, strict discipline. And I'm very grateful for their discipline. Yeah, made a lot of troubles, okay? So, oh yeah, they're fantastic teachers, okay? So, discipline, okay? Emphasis on studying mathematics, English, and Korean literature, okay? Kuk Youngsu, right? Kuk means Korean literature, Young, English, Su, mathematics. And some physics, biology, okay? Geography, sure. So when we first came to seventh grade, first year in middle school, seventh, eighth, ninth, that's Korean middle school, 10, 11, 12, Korean high school, okay? Yeah, K-12. So guys were so stressed out because there are no females. Teachers, they discipline us with the stick, right? Or thigh, butt, calf, right? Sometimes on the head too and shoulder. It was scary, right? So guys were stressed out, and some of them have some domestic violence situations, right? And they become middle school bullies. Okay, I did bullied on boys and girls when I was in elementary school. Now it's time for payback. I have to take the taste of my own medicine. So when I was in seventh grade, there these two guys. One of them obese, the other one jock, muscular, the basketball star. Okay, in Seoul, South Korea. and the other guy, just obese guy. Both of them taller and bigger than me. They did bully me in front of everybody. Such a humiliation. Seventh grade teachers, they knew about it. They didn't do anything about it. Middle school class presidents, the future politicians, right? They did do nothing. So-called leaders of this student leadership, they didn't do anything about me being bullied. I was not the only one who was bullied. But in that class of 50 people, students, male, all male, I was one of the people who got bullied on a regular basis. Nobody did a single thing. So when I was bullied by these two guys, they passed me around like as if I'm some kind of basketball. Push me back and forth. Hey, catch this guy. Oh, toss him back to me. They would lift me up and down, throw me around. What did other students in my class do? 50 of them, nothing. They would watch me. It was like burlesque, a show. They were being entertained. So some of them joined in. More bullies. I was like, ugh. So what did I do? I started learning martial arts, taekwondo, Korean martial art. Okay. Went back to the martial arts school. Alright. In Japanese they call it dojo. In Korean, dojang. Alright. I don't know how to say it in Chinese. Okay. So I learned taekwondo. Okay. And I didn't just do that. Well, before that, I went to church. I would cry before God. Yeah, the Southern Baptist style, like singing and dancing, right? Every Friday we had that. It was big Korean church, Methodist. Okay, every Friday young people would come and pray, sing and dance, pray. I cried. Okay, so I found my Christianity then, and also I went back to Taekwondo martial art. So it took me a while to relearn the forgotten Taekwondo martial art, and after that, nobody messed with me. Okay, so these two guys, I saw them again later on. Okay, we became friends. Okay, water under the bridge. Okay, I didn't pick a fight with them. Okay, uh, but we became friends. Okay, no hard feelings. We all stupid kids. Okay, so just water under the bridge. Okay, so I forgave them, pray for them, bless them. That's that, right? But they did humiliate me in front of everybody, and nobody lifted a finger, and I did not tell anybody until now. I did not tell my parents. Why? I was embarrassed. I'm a man. I get bullied upon by other guys. I was ashamed, so I didn't tell my parents. I didn't tell nobody. Alright? You be my psychotherapist, okay? Yeah, this is my psychotherapy session, okay? I didn't tell nobody until now, okay? And so to me, it was God's tutelage, discipline, scourge, because when I was 7th grade, I was lazy. I didn't study. I didn't do exercise. I was just sitting there, okay? So God was disciplining me to make my life more difficult. I'm grateful to God for the discipline, right, to make me stronger. And these two police, they didn't punch me. They did not leave any mark. Maybe they, no. Maybe they are smart not to leave any marks, right? Yeah, they didn't bruise me, punch me, scratch me, no. But This another guy was kind of obese. Okay, he was not a bully. Okay, uh, but we did fight. I did punch him. He didn't punch me. He grabbed my hair. He kind of publicly humiliated me like this. Grabbed my hair. Okay, but I did punch him. But he was better than me in street fighting. Okay, it's kind of obvious. Okay, yeah, some obvious people they can be very good fighter. Okay, I know. I know. That's Mr. Samuel Hong, right? But he was not a bully. Okay, later on again, yeah, he did kick my Kaister, but later on, yeah, we became friends. Alright. Let boys be boys, right? No problem. Uh, yeah, but later on, I did love martial art, and I did start studying very seriously. Nobody messed with me. Okay? We'll take 5 minutes break, alright? So. Yeah, no problem, right? Okay. Okay. We're just having a break, okay? Some more bully story, okay? Sure. I mean, it's fun story to tell. I have no gripes. I forgive them. We all later on became friends. No problem, right? But it's interesting story to tell, right? So we are having fun. At the time it was not enjoyable experience, right? So yeah, later on I was like, back in 2009, I'm in America, Fort Hood, Texas, because I joined the U.S. Army when I was 31. Okay, well, Fort Hood, Texas, like 2010. Okay, 1 year from 2009 to 2010, I was in Georgia, Fort Benning, and Fort Gordon, Georgia. Okay, Columbus, Augusta. Okay, so by then I was 31, junior enlisted soldier. I had bachelor's degree, computer science major, 3.9 GPA. I went to Cornell. I dropped out after 2 years in PhD program in computational biology, and I worked as a computer programmer. Right. So I was 31, but most of my colleagues, junior enlisted soldiers, uh, they are like 19, 18, and many of my sergeants, NCOs, they were younger than me. They're in their mid 20s, right? Okay, so I was like, yeah, whatever, right? So after the training, 1 year, okay, in Fort Gordon, Georgia, yeah, I was stationed in Fort Hood, Texas. Do you know why I picked Texas? Well, first of all, I'd never been to Texas back then. Okay, so Fort Hood, yeah, this army doctor, psychiatrist, Middle Eastern origin. He brought a gun, machine gun, and killed many people in Fort Hood, Texas. Okay, so I wanted to heal Fort Hood, Texas. Okay, so it was my number one choice. Second choice, Germany. Third choice, Korea. Okay, and they gave me my first choice, Fort Hood, Texas. So I went there, and uh, my recruiter in San Jose, California, they took care of my car. They let me park my car there, okay, and they took care of it, right, for the whole year. So I came back. Oh, sergeants, thank you. So I took my car. What car is that? I think it was a Chevy Corsica, probably older than you, 1996, something like that year, all right. Yeah, so I drove my Chevy Corsica, okay, which is the same car I drove all the way from Cornell, Ithaca, New York to Los Angeles, California, okay. I still had that car, okay. Nice car, Chevy Corsica, okay. So yeah, I drove from California to Fort Hood, Texas, right? Said thank you and farewell to my recruiter sergeants, fantastic people, okay. Yeah, African Americans, Hispanics, Caucasians, okay, oh, they're fantastic, right? Yeah, and then I went to Fort Hood, Texas after 1 year training in Georgia. And there are these younger guys, okay, the same rank, specialist, but they just came back from deployment in Iraq, right? And they're younger than me, but they've been in the army longer than me. Me, kind of green, not army green, but fresh green, spring green, right? But I'm older than they are. Yeah, I have accent. Maybe they lived in America longer than I had back then. But life is the same. I lived more years by decade at least, or half a decade than they have, right? And they try to bully me. Okay, I'm like, no, not again. By young people, when I'm 31 years old, I was ready to fight. Maybe I overreacted because I have been bullied before, but no, not again. Okay, so sometimes I did get into trouble because yeah, I did push them. No punching, no kicking. Okay, but I did push them. Okay, I was, because they would try to bully me. Because I have attitude, right? I'm college graduate. I've been to Ivy League school. I made a movie and all these different experiences. I've been to some hardships, and yes, I have been bullied before. No, 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 not this again. Okay, so yeah, I maybe I overreacted. Okay, yeah, they are like high school football stars, whatever, right? Whatever, former high school football stars. So yeah, well, no, 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 okay, okay. So yeah, I was ready to fight, okay, because no, not anymore. Okay, later on, I went to law school, got a lawyer job, office politics, law school politics. They, some people still try to bully me, right? I did get into some yelling matches, office bullies, right? Some yelling matches, right? When I was a computer programmer, when I'm a lawyer and office bullies, right? Some yelling matches, yeah, no fist fight. Some in law school, males and females. all different ages. Some older than me, some younger than me. Classes on the street, the shopping mall, Walmart, grocery store, on the street, all different races, ages, genders. Try to mess with me, right? It's very difficult to be law abiding citizens. Why? All these people. Do I sometimes try to mess with others? Yes. Do I sometimes try to bully others still? Yes. Well, I try not to, right? Try to be nice, but sometimes, yeah, people are people, right? We mess with each other, so it's not easy to be law abiding citizens all throughout our lives. Because we are people, right? We mess with others, others mess with me, mess with us, right? It's very difficult to law abiding citizen every single day, all our lives. Very difficult a task. Okay? Yeah. Not easy, right? It's never easy, right? Yeah. That's why we need religion. Okay? We do need religion. Yeah, we do. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So, some memory lane, right? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Okay, let me drink some. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I do drink vodka, but I don't want you to abuse drinking. Okay, when I drink, because I learned how to drink properly from my own father. That's Korean drinking culture. China, Taiwan, Japan, same. I'm pretty sure it's same way. Okay, yeah, it's Asian drinking culture. Okay, we learn how to drink properly. Okay, we don't drink and drive. We don't get violent. All right. When my father drank, he became more hilarious, hilarity. Okay, he became more sense of humor. No, my dad when he's drunk, no, no violence, no domestic violence. No, when he drink, he became nicer. Okay. Yeah, I learned it right. Okay, uh, so like, yeah, army colleagues of mine, yeah, we used to mess with each other, right? Almost got into a fight, but later on we became friends. Okay, just guys, being guys. Okay, let boys be boys, right? Yeah, we became best friends forever, something like that. Okay, we all became friends later on. Okay, so all right, we're just trying to punk each other out, right? And sometimes they are ganging up on somebody where I don't do that. Okay, so but when I was in Korean middle school, all these so-called high school presidents, vice presidents, the student leadership, when I was being bullied, they did nothing about it. They only care about their career, right? They're ambitious. I'm sure in America it's the same way. Anywhere in the world. So-called class presidents, right? When somebody's bullied, what do? Nothing. Nothing. They don't lift a single finger. And later on, maybe they become lawyers, doctors, politicians, even presidents, right? What do? Nothing. Okay, in America today, what's President Trump doing for inner cities? He talked about that, right? Poverty, African Americans, and ethnic enclave in inner cities, homeless people, crimes, victims of crimes. What's President Trump doing? He talked about inner cities problems, right? When he was running for president back in 2016, right? Now that he's president, what he's doing? All the people who are oppressed, homeless people, poverty, disabled people, powerless people, people who are being bullied upon. What's he doing? Nothing. Why? Why? He's too busy traveling, photo ops, giving out speeches, arm wrestling with China, Russia, right? Politicians, right? Yeah. They don't care about the rest of us. People who get bullied upon, small people, they don't care about us. President Barack Obama, at least he had good heart. Yeah, LGBT people who used to be bullied upon. He advocated for LGBT people. I disagree that his agreement with pro-gayism, but at least he stopped, tried to stop, and he did stop bullyism against LGBT people. And I can appreciate that. Democratic Party, I can appreciate them. Empowering the powerless, pro-African American, I can appreciate that. They go against the big corporations, and I can appreciate that. Democrats. That's why President Barack Obama and Vice President Joe Biden, when the running mate back in 2008, oh, they were inspirational. Finally, politicians with human heart, good heart, who stand up against bullies, who side with weak people, minorities. Finally, it was hugely inspirational. They made me decide to go to law school and one day become politician myself. I don't agree with gayism. I think it's wrong. But I do appreciate President Obama, Vice President Joe Biden empowering LGBT people. Yeah, because they used to be bullied upon. I can appreciate that. I do. Although we have some ideological difference because gayism is unsound ideology. But it's wrong to bully upon anyone. No, it's not okay. No matter what ideological difference they may have, okay, it's not right to be violent, commit crimes, or bully upon somebody, pick on somebody. No, it's not okay. All right, we can disagree, but we have to be respectful, right? Yeah. How I sing you some song, okay? So when I was in South Korea, elementary school, middle school, high school, K-12, okay, we were assigned a task. You have to memorize this foreign song, two foreign songs, maybe three. One in Chinese, one in Italian. They made us memorize it. I will sing you Chinese song first. It's called Mori Hua. It's about some kind of flower. Hua means flower, okay? Mori Hua. 在美丽的茉莉花，小朵美梦，又长又白人人家，小朵长你摘下，松葵的人潮，茉莉花，茉莉花。We were so enchanted by this Chinese pronunciation. It's so exotic, mysterious, and very different Chinese language. Okay, so yeah, we were glad to memorize that song. We enjoyed that. Okay, so Italian song, O Sole Mio, Oh My Song. Because I don't know too much Chinese. I know some. I do not know too much Italian, but I know some. Okay, this is Romance language. I know Spanish, Portuguese. Okay, so French, Italian. I know just a little bit. Okay, so O Sole Mio, Oh My Son, right? Che belle cosa, what a beautiful thing. Na you not da sole, ma you not da sole, più bello re. O sole mio, andiare, o sole mio, sta fondiare, sta fondiare. Stuff like that, okay? Beautiful song. Yeah. English. If you are in English speaking country like America, Australia, Canada, England, you take English for granted, right? But we as Koreans, yeah, I'm Korean American, but I used to have dual citizenship, but I chose America because I wanted to be enjoy freedom. Okay, so uh, when I was in Korea, okay, we had to memorize every single English word, how to spell it, how to pronounce it. We didn't just memorize English words, vocabulary. We memorized grammar. We memorized sometimes like 5 paragraphs, sentence by sentence in English textbook. They made us do that. That was not easy. Over 5 paragraphs long. Five, not 5 sentences, 5 paragraphs. In order. They had us memorize that. as homework assignment. Not 5 sentences, 5 paragraphs. That was tough. Whew. That's when I was there. That's Korean high school, middle school. Okay, very intense education. Okay, that's why Koreans they love Americans when they see black people, white people, Hispanic people, Americans come to Korea to visit to travel. You will see a lot of Koreans wanting to talk to you. If you are foreigner in Korea, if you can speak English, they are so eager to talk to you in English because they study so hard, memorizing each word, each letter to the dot. I'm lucky to be part of that Korean education. At the time, I didn't like it. It was painful. When I took a bus, I had this English dictionary, vocabulary book in the bus. When my family, my parents, siblings, and me went to church on Sunday, yeah, I would read English vocabulary. Every single word, every single letter to the dot. IJ, period. Every single character in this English word, like you have pulchritude, it means beauty. Pulchritudinous. How to spell it? Long words, big words, okay. Well, maybe that word later on when I was studying for SAT, GRE, what? APPLEORANGEMOVE. In English, you have this irregular verbs: run, ran, run, swim, swam, swam. Oh, it wasn't easy. So I studied because I had to from sixth grade, elementary school, even fifth grade, half of that, and then so 1.5 years in elementary school, 3 years in middle school, 3 years in high school, so 7.5 years I studied English. Very hard. I was on top of my class later in high school, okay? Then I came to America, right? It's a whole different story. They didn't understand a single word of what I was saying in English, right? I have accent, Korean accent, I still do. But when I was like 18, 19, when I first came back to America, I was saying something in English, they wouldn't understand what I was saying. And they said something to English, I did not understand what they were saying. They were speaking too fast. And my accent was too thick. But by then I was like 18, 19. Okay, so my tongue already hardened. So that's why I still have accent, okay, if you wonder. Okay. All these 2 decades, more than 2 decades, I still have accent because I came back to America when I was like 18, 19. My tongue already hardened. So yeah. Some people, when I was acting in Los Angeles, California, hey, how about some voice therapy to get rid of your accent? I said, oh no, it's part of my identity. Okay, I'm Korean American. Yeah, I have Korean accent. I do not want to erase it. You don't understand my English? I ask me again. I say it to you again. No problem. I say it slowly so that you can understand my English. Okay, no problem. I won't get offended. Yeah, I have accent. I know. Okay, I won't get offended. I tell you again and again and again until you understand what I'm saying. If you care to understand what I say, okay, what I have to say. No problem. Let's take 5 minutes break, okay? So I took a long nap. I'm not sleepy. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get back to work tomorrow, but I took a long nap, so I'm not sleepy. No problem, okay? So, yeah. Okay. I took some day off today, okay? So I got permission to take day off. I'm not on AWOL, okay? So. Okay, let's talk about psychology. Okay, very interesting subject. We are humanology. We are not psychologists. We are not psychiatrists. We do our own thing, humanology. All right, but we can appreciate some parts of psychology. Okay, because I mean there are people. They are not all that bad. There are people, goods and bads, hits and misses. No problem. You understand? Okay. So I watched this movie, was analyze this, analyze that, whatever, okay, about psychotherapy, right? They say it's a process. And I agree. Why? To heal somebody, therapy, psychotherapy, whatever. Because we are only humans, we are not Jesuses. Jesus had miraculous power, raise the dead, exorcise demons out of this person with like a snap, with a wink, with a smile, with a word, belief, faith. But unfortunately, we are not Jesuses. We are not sons and daughters of God. I mean, we are not Jesuses, okay? Yeah, we are children of God, but we don't have that miracle power. We cannot walk on the water. We are not lizards, Jesus lizard, or spider. Yeah, there are some insects, reptiles, even snake. Yeah, whatever, right? Yeah, they can swim on the surface of the water. They know how to do that, but we can't, right? Yeah, we can swim, but we cannot walk on the water. We are too heavy, right? Uh, Miraculous power, we don't have it. We wish we did. So that's why it takes long time to heal somebody. You have to keep at it, tolerate them. It's painful process, right? Because I have done many. Not psychological way, but humanology way, right? to heal somebody, it's a process. So yeah, I kind of agree with psychotherapists. They got some goods and bads, right? Yeah, there's some good. They got some goods. Okay, let's appreciate that. Okay, we don't agree with their methodologies, not always, but sometimes, yeah, they got some good wisdom, experiences. So good knowledge too. Okay, so let's give them the due credits. Psychology, psychiatry. Okay, I did roll my eyes. Okay, so I did heal many people, and many people healed me too. It's a cooperation, collaboration. Okay, you heal me. You are, yeah, I'm psycho. You are therapist. Psycho, therapist. You're a psycho. I'm therapist. Psychotherapist. We heal each other, help out each other, scratching each other's backs, complementation, mutual education. Yeah, that's life. That's the world, and that's how it should be. We should learn from each other, humble ourselves, admit our mistakes, ignorance. Yeah, like good old Bible says, you have to humble yourself. Even Asian philosophy that has absolutely nothing to do with Jews and Western Hebraism, Hellenism, okay? Chinese, Asian, Korean, Japanese, Taiwanese, whatever philosophy, influenced sometimes by Buddhism in India, all right? Yeah, they say, yeah, we are talking about Taoism in China, Mr. Lao Tzu, okay? Water, okay? Go from up to down. So in order to get water, you have to empty your glass, empty your mind, and humble yourself, you lower yourself so that you can get some fresh water from up there. You have to lower yourself, like Mr. Confucius. Okay? Yeah. If there are three people, at least one of them can be your teacher. We go further. If there are three people, all of them can be your teacher. Why? Because they have some knowledge and experience that you don't have. Okay? 5-year-old Mexican child can teach me Spanish because 5-year-old boy or girl in Mexico, uh, how to say they in Spanish? Ellas, my Spanish short, okay. Muchachos y muchachas. How to say they in Spanish? Ellos, ellos, whatever. Saben más español. How do you say that in Spanish? Let me bring on my cell phone, okay? Ashamed. Such a shame. Is it que? Que me? I don't know. Than me? They speak better Spanish than me. Ellos hablan mejor, mejor español que me. Is it that? I don't know. Such a shame. Yeah, hablan mejor español que yo. Okay, okay. All right, I got like 80% right, right? Yeah. So yeah, we always have something to learn from anyone. Their experiences is unique, just like DNA, fingerprint, right? Yeah, we should learn from each other, from other countries, humble ourselves. President Barack Obama, he understood that, so his diplomacy, I mean, he just paid off, gave some money to Iran, right? That's not quite diplomacy, right? That's bribery. Why did he have to give like billions of American taxpayers' money for free to Iran so that they don't develop nuclear weapon? But he was fooled, President Obama. So President Trump's criticism, I have to agree. President Obama was very foolish to Iran. He was fooled by Iran. Give them billions of dollars. What did Iran do? They developed nuclear weapon with that money. President Obama was foolish enough. He was fooled by Iran. So he gave them money so that they do not develop nuclear weapon. But Iran developed nuclear weapon with that American taxpayers' money. That's President Barack Obama. Okay, and President Trump was right because yeah, he's businessman, very street fighter. Okay, so he kind of understand people better than Mr. President Obama. President Obama, he's more like bookish, schoolish, right? He was a constitutional law professor in University of Chicago after he was Harvard Law School, Harvard Law Review top editor, right? Editor in chief, right? He's more bookish, not very street smart, right? Yeah, he's half African American, but he was mostly Harvard bookish. He went to Columbia. Before that, he went to some other school. Okay, yeah, bookish, more academic kind of. Okay, so he didn't quite understand people very well. He had a good heart, but he didn't know to. He didn't quite understand business, how it works. So he got fooled. He got deceived by Iran, right? But President Trump, at least he understand the street language, street smart. He kind of street smart, okay? Perhaps to a fault, okay? He loved pick up a fight with China, whatever, right? But at least he understand the street language, right? Yeah, so he know Iran, and he doesn't get fooled by Iran, okay? He shook hands with Mr. Kim Jong Un. He went to North Korean territory. That was cool. I like him. Yeah, President Trump, he's cool. I like him. Okay. It's just that I think I'm better than him. Okay, that's why I'm running against him as a Republican Party candidate, presidential candidate, this year 2020. Okay. Yeah, I am still running. Okay. Mr. President Trump and his people, not the smartest people in America, right? They got some connection, right? They were born with a silver spoon in their mouth, okay? They got some Washington D.C. job, federal government or think tank or lobbyist, whatever. They got some parents who are rich and powerful, President Trump and his families and friends, right? Yeah, I mean, privileged, high class, elites. That's President Trump. It's not about us. It's not. It's not us born with a silver spoon in his mouth. All his friends, colleagues, family members, sons in laws, daughters in laws, yeah, they're all rich people. Very powerful, privileged, high class. Caucasians, Jews, right? Whites and Jews, right? Yeah. That's Mr. President Trump, your Republican hero, so-called conservative hero, right? Not the smartest, because they're still trying to blame China, pointing finger at them, okay, for coronavirus. They are trying to restructure the supply chain. Good luck with that, okay? I mean, they're like quixotic, Don Quixote, Spanish novel. Yeah, Cervantes, right? I can appreciate, okay, they're going after big guys, right? Yeah, we can appreciate that, but I say good luck with that, okay? Because I love China, okay? I'm not Chinese, I'm Korean, okay? But as a person who grew up as a child in South Korea, we learned a lot from China. And also, yeah, not much about Japan, maybe some, but we did learn a lot about China. China has a long history. Taoism, Buddhism, Confucianism. Yeah, Buddhism came from India. Gautama Siddhartha, India, okay? From India, Tibet, like Dalai Lama, Tibet, right? Reincarnation concept, right? Yeah, and then China, okay? Yeah, it's a Buddhism is from India, okay? Yeah, Indians they don't appreciate Buddhism very much. They are Hinduist. Some of them is Muslims, right? But India originated Buddhism, okay? Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad, right? Yeah, you have Brahma, god of creation, Vishnu, god of maintenance, and Shiva, god of destruction, right? Yeah, so yeah, Buddhism, there's some darkness in Buddhism. So even in Christianity, there's some darkness. Yeah, Book of Revelation, end of the world, apocalypse, doomsday prophecy in Old Testament. In every religion, yeah, even in Islam, okay, there's some darkness there, right? Why? No religion is perfect. Confucianism, Taoism, no religion is perfect. Why? Because nobody, human being, we are not perfect. So each religion, political parties, countries, people, individuals, families, friends, we should learn from each other to perfect ourselves. Okay? We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So, okay. Yeah. Let's be positive, constructive, okay? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, going back memory lane. Okay, good times, bad times. It's so cool, right? So, when I was in the U.S. Army, yeah, we came back from Afghanistan. Oh, good time, right? Yeah, some painful time because I used to have hemorrhoid, constipation when I was in Afghanistan. So it was literally pain in the Kaistar, right? Yeah, because Afghanistan very dry desert land. Yeah, it's beautiful when it rains during the spring. The red flowers. Okay. Oh, Afghanistan extremely beautiful country, but it's too dry, too hot for me. So I had constipation. We were deployed. We didn't get enough vegetables, fruits. Okay, powdered milk, powdered eggs. I didn't get enough fiber there. Okay, so I suffer from constipation and hemorrhoid for half a year, like 6 months. Okay, it was really painful. I don't have it now. I recovered. Okay, but it was painful. Wow. For 6 months, every single day when I go to bathroom. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I cried as a grown man because it was so painful physically. Okay, we porajan. Okay, yeah, we had plenty of toilet paper, but I just could not let it out. It get hard on the inside. I don't have any vegetable fruit there. Okay, yeah, I ordered some fiber pills, but it's not the same. Like psyllium fiber pill, it didn't quite work. Okay, oh my goodness, it was painful. Okay, for 6 months, I suffer from constipation and hemorrhoid. Oh my goodness. Oh, can you imagine when you walk, when you sit down, it hurts down there on your keister every waking moment, every single second, especially when you go to bathroom. Because you have to let it out. You eat, right? But you wouldn't get out. Constipation, hemorrhoid for 6 months. Oh my goodness. But no surgery done. Okay, it was not necessary. But it got all healed up. I don't have any constipation, hemorrhoid problem. But back then I did, and oh my goodness, it was hell. Oh my goodness. For 6 months. Okay. Before that, I had one in Madison, Wisconsin, because I was working in a grocery store because my English was not that good, so I could not attend the classes. I didn't understand what they were saying, so I had to take some semesters off. I worked in supermarket. All I ate was ramen noodles, minimum wage. It was back in 1997, 1998, Madison, Wisconsin. It was cold in winter. It would snow. Yeah, we had this contraption, okay, caddy. We have remote control. They have snow tire, chain, this machinery. They push these shopping carts, long row of shopping carts, right? We had that, but when it snows way too much, with all this snow tire, snow chain, it wouldn't run there. What did we have to do? We go out there, we collect shopping carts. Foot snow, foot deep, Madison, Wisconsin, in the winter. It was cold. I hurt my back once. Every time I sneeze and cough, I'll feel it shaking my lower back like, ouch! Hit you! Ouch! My lower back. I can feel the pain in my lower back. It got all healed up. No surgery. Okay. It got all healed up. Okay. It was painful. Okay. Yeah, I've been through some hard times. You think what? I'm unhappy. Oh, you're smiley, smiley Lee. Hmm. But I've been through some very, very difficult times. Okay, so I worked in supermarket for 1 year in Madison, Wisconsin. Met wonderful people, immigrants, whether they are legal or illegal immigrants, I don't know, and I don't care. Okay, hardworking people from Latin America, from Bosnia, Kosovo, whatever. Okay, some Europe, different countries, from Afghanistan, Middle East, yeah, from Africa. Okay, yeah, yeah, from Asia, just like me. Okay, yeah, I was born in America, so I have American citizenship. But yeah, we got along most of times. Okay, and I did try to pick a fight. Because there's this big Hispanic guy, Hispanic gentleman. I think he was older than me. I tried to try to punk him out, try to mess with him. He didn't mess with me. No, he's not bully. But I looked at him, and he got mustache. He's older than me. Okay, I can sense that he can fight. He know how to fight. He's a good fighter. I can tell. He's not a bully. No, he's a perfect gentleman. Okay, doing his job. But I tried to mess with him, right? So he's like, enough is enough. Okay, yeah, let's go. I was like, oh, okay, okay, I'm sorry. So I held it back. Okay, he was like, okay, you behave. And I said, oh, okay, yes, senor, si, senor. Uh, Disculpame. How do you say I'm sorry? It's not excusez-moi. That's French, right? How do you say I'm sorry? Désolé. That's French too. How do you say I'm sorry in Spanish? How do you say excuse me in Spanish? It's been a while. I'm sorry. I have to look it up. Lo siento, señor. That's I'm sorry. Like lo siento. I feel it. Excuse me. Disculpe. Okay, okay, okay. This, like out, culpe. Sin, guilt. Like mea culpa, right? Yeah. Please let me out of this guilt. Disculpe. Disculpame, right? Yeah. Excuse me. X. Out. Cuse, like curse. Whatever, right? Yeah. Get me out of this curse. Forgive me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel it. I feel what I did wrong. I'm sorry. He said he was like stupid young. You dumb and young. Okay. You behave now. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I'm very dumb. Punk. Kaister. Yeah, I'm very stupid. Even today. Live and learn, right? Continuing education. No matter how old you are, yeah, we keep learning, right? Yeah, always. Because we are only human. We make errors, we make mistakes. We admit it. We don't lie about our mistakes. We just ask for forgiveness. We admit it, right? And people are nice. They will forgive us, right? All we gotta do is humble ourselves, be true to ourselves. We are only human. Do not lie. Admit our guilt, mistakes, and ask for forgiveness. Ask for forgiveness. And people, God, Jesus, Buddha, Prophet Muhammad, Allah, Gautama Siddhartha, Buddha, Confucius, Lao Tzu, they will forgive us. People. Mhm. Because they are nice. All we gotta do is ask for forgiveness. There's something in. What's that thing? We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? Because I gotta get this thing out. I wanna drink wine. I do not allow anything in my drinks. I'm very picky about it, okay? So I gotta use chopsticks and get this thing out, okay? So we'll take 5 minutes, okay? You know, one of my favorite Chinese kung fu movies is The Hero, right? Oh, I love that movie. Yeah, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. They have some good bamboo scene, okay, but I didn't really care for it. Okay, my one of my I like this Chinese movie Hero better. Where's my wine? Dry red wine, Californian wine. Carlo Rossi. Yeah, Italian. Okay, yeah, Carlo Rossi. Okay, I love that dry red wine, Burgundy. I got that thing out. Okay, so so good. Slightly acidified because it's exposed to this natural air, right? With some bacteria get in there and do the job. Italian wine, okay. Italian Californian wine. Oh, yeah. Italian Californian American wine, okay. Yep. Whew, that's so good. I cover it up with this aluminum foil so that no fruit flies get in there, okay. But they're so smooth and light. At the same time, it has some deep richness. God bless Italia. Italy. They make fantastic drinks, okay? Oh, God bless Mexico. It is Corona, okay? I love Mexican beer. Good beer. God bless Russia. Oh, damn it. Fantastic vodka. Canada. Yeah, St. Louis, Missouri. God bless Canada, America, Russia. God bless China. Everybody, okay? God bless Africa, Europe, Asia. Yeah. All different races and cultures. Oh, yeah. So, Bossa Nova, what's his name? Carlos Jobim, right? They speak Brazilian Portuguese, right? Portuguese, I've been to Portugal. I saw this castle on top of the hill in the night, moonlit sky. Portugal, oh, beautiful country. Okay, so, yeah, I've been to Portugal once. Okay, so Portuguese is kind of halfway between Spanish and French. Very tricky pronunciation. U Brazil. Uh, it's not museu. How do you say Mister in Portuguese? Let me look it up. Yeah, okay, Senor. Senor. So yeah, Portuguese they pronounce R like French. Okay, so Portuguese is like halfway between Spanish and French. Okay, so Senor Carlos Jobim, right? Bossa Nova. What does it mean? I had to look it up. New wave, wave new. Bossa, wave, Nova, new. Okay, Bossa Nova. He learned from African Americans. Jazz. This jazz is African American invention. Okay. Yeah, this Hispanic dude, Senor Carlos Jobim, Antonio Carlos Jobim, whatever, right? He learned from African Americans about jazz, right? Just like Brazilian people, they learned Jiu-Jitsu from Japanese immigrants, right? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, right? Yeah, crazy Jiu-Jitsu, right? Yeah, they're good learners, Brazilians. They learned African American jazz. They learned Japanese jiu-jitsu. And they came up with their own style, like Brazilian jiu-jitsu, like this great crazy jiu-jitsu, or yeah, bossa nova, Brazilian jazz, right? They're cool. Brazilians. So yeah, Brazil, the Brazil, right? It goes like this. Senor Carlos Antonio Joban, right? It goes like this. Dun. This jazz chord. It's not minor chord. It's not major chord. It's kind of somewhere in between, like very jazzy, amorphous, like molecules in the air, amorphous, ambiguous, ambivalent. It's not minor. It's not major. Somewhere in between. Somewhere out there. Da 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 da. Dun da 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 da. Dun da 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 da. That the percussion. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The symbol, right? Percussion. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. And he start to sing. He's not a very good singer, okay, but yeah, he's cool, okay. So, oh yeah, yeah, Brazil. Yeah, this Portuguese very tricky to pronounce. L they pronounce as a W. Consonant L pronouncing as the semi-vowel, semi-consonant like W. Brazil, they pronounce it as Brazil. Okay, so that's Portuguese. It's very tricky pronunciation. Okay, it took me a long time to learn how to pronounce Portuguese. And Portugal, European Portuguese, they pronounce it differently from Brazilian Portuguese. Okay, so like they use sh, sounds like sh. Beautiful language. Yeah. We are taking a break from mathematics, okay? Yeah, we got a long way to go. Okay, we'll knock it out, okay? Maybe tomorrow, alright? But not right now, yeah, we did review earlier, right? Let's stop and restart, okay? Because I don't want to lose this footage, okay? I don't want this computer to crash, software to crash, okay? We'll stop and restart, okay? We take 5 minutes break.